And welcome back to the Cyndough Series. We're week 5 action between Uber Esports and Danside. I am Cyndough, and I'm joined by the magnificent Piffin.
Oh, thank you again for having me, Cyndough. I appreciate this chance to watch some truly competitive Halo.
Of course, of course. And, we were discussing a little bit before the match started. We're both predicting minimum, I believe, a game 6, perhaps.
I'd agree with that.
I'm hoping so. If you've watched any of the other matches from all the weeks, we've only had 2 matches go past a game 4. So I believe both these teams are relatively even in skill, so we'll see. Last time I thought that it was a 4-0, so I'm just hoping for the best. But
Who are you going to
recharge
start off with?
King of the Hill. Let's see who we start off with. Let's see. I'm looking to see some dead inside action first.
I agree.
Let's see whatever we load on to. Oh, all right, never mind. We're gonna start with Uber Esports, Dr. Cream and Scream.
What a tag.
Yeah, so King of the Hill Recharge. It's newer game type. King of the Hill is a bit different than what we've seen in the previous Halos. Do you have any favorite strats you like to go for here? Or?
With the first hill, I like to have somebody positioned right at the bottom of A, looking out into mid, because it's really good to throw nades out, and you pretty much see almost the entire hill. They'd have to be hugging the very specific corner right next to triple stack in order to not be in a line of sight from bottom A. And that's usually, I have somebody posted up there just to put down some cover fire for anybody in the hill, or if the other team is in the hill.
Yeah, I think that's a really good setup. And as you said, we have Mr. Piggy just popping off at the moment. 3-1. Oh, and
Oh, wow.
gets the no scope on Avatar, and I'm just sticking with him right now.
Yeah, he's going off with the shock rifle in the objective. So he's slaying and playing.
Finally gets taken down. It's 3 dead for Dan's side right now, and Uber Esports trying to fight back a little bit. Now, something I'm looking out for, Ambition, we've seen in previous series, really good with the shock rifle. Mouse and keyboard player. So it's always fun to watch him try to get some no scopes and such. But with that, another three down for Dan's side.
Who are you watching right now?
Right now I'm on Ambition. He's helping Striker over at ACAT.
Oh, gets a double kill.
Takes out Pure Light, and you guys see these flicks. It's like I said, it's a lot of fun to watch him. And once again, 3 dead.
Dayquil did hold the hill for a second.
Yeah, it was early match. It was all Team Densai, and it's completely swayed. Yeah, but camo is up. This will be I want to say not as important camo, especially when the hill's on it. It's kind of hard to get and utilize, but with that said, Cream Stream gets in. This looks to be first hill to Uber Esports.
And he still has camo. Let's see what he does with it.
Oh, eyeballing the energy sword. It's G8.
He was.
Of course.
It's forbidden fruit.
No, it's so tempting. It's just floating there, waiting to be taken. Goes for a wild stick right there. So, when Uber Esports played Big Boo Bat Rifles, oh wow, gets the stick repulse combo.
Stick. Damn.
He actually got, I
see it.
think it was 6 or 7 sticks last series he played in. So that's a sticky machine.
Wow. Sounds like me on Halo 3.
Yeah, I remember those old achievements. Oh, but right now,
This hill, I think it's almost always essential to have somebody posted up on attic in order to just it's like an Overwatch position for that hill.
100%. It covers so much.
And then for the hill and bottom A, I usually, myself, if I'm not in the hill, I'm not the objective player, then I usually have somebody, I post up in heaven. That way I could see anybody coming from batteries. And then put fire onto the hill as well if need be.
Yeah, I think Heaven's really good. Kind of watching, Mangler, watching maybe throw a curveball, have someone top glass kind of watching a cat.
Yeah, yeah.
But right now, Uber
Ammo is
Esports.
going to be up soon. And
Yeah.
Piggy, it looks like he's set up for it.
Oh, and Piggy does get taken out right here. And
Oh,
let's look at the slays right now. Ambition 13-3 at the moment, slaying out. And Avatar actually gets
wow.
the camo here. Help out Striker and Uber Esports looking to
Avatar
set
has
up.
camo.
This might be a third hill for Uber Esports.
Yeah, this is not the best start you want for Dead Inside, especially if you're rooting for what would you say is the underdog here.
Yeah, if you go down 3-0, it's going to be tough. They need to just completely outplay Uber Esports to take this game now.
There's still enough time on the board for a potential reverse sweep here.
100%.
But they really have to play these hills.
Yeah, this hill here in Blue Pipes, I think is maybe one of the easier hills to get. You know, it's not as open as some of the other hills. And right now, Piggy doing a good job helping out in BR. You're going to get some hill time here.
Dolo, see, Dolo's in my spot right now, up in attic. I love looking at being an attic, looking down at this hill, because anybody pushing from batteries, anybody pushing from anywhere near the middle of the map, or control, you can either get eyes on and communicate that, or you can put shots in.
Mm-hmm. Agree 100%. And go into that right now. It's all dead inside for this hill at the moment. It's all dead inside, but well, just like that, you have Striker kind of poised, C-plat with the...
I was actually just looking at him because he had the shock rifle, yeah.
Misses the no-scope, but does enough damage to Dolo to take him out. And if you're dead inside, you do not want to lose this hill. Especially with how far you are. Yeah, we've got Piggy with the shock rifle. Gets a repulse, going for the style points. Oh, but gets stuck by Ambition!
No.
Oh, I don't think that will affect the hill too much, but...
Yep.
Oh,
okay, there's signs of life coming out from Dead Inside right now.
Yeah, I think that was I mean, obviously it was a very important hill. If they didn't get it, they would have lost, but I think it's a momentum thing here. Piggy does get the invis right here. Takes out Ambition, but is taken out. And I wonder if Uber Esports knows that Camo's down on the stairs.
Camo's not on the field anymore? Oh, it is. I thought he activated it.
Did he activate? He may have. I'm not too sure. A little bit of Ambition. The slides coming in. Yeah, 19
Double
kills. Yes. Oh, looking for maybe a triple. Oh, that's a reload.
Doesn't get it. Pure Delight survivability right there was very good.
But still cleans him up. But Piggy goes ahead and cleans up Ambition. Right now, 2 down for both teams. You know,
Dolo in the hill. Unfortunately, gets cleaned up by the nuke gun. The nuke combo.
Oh yeah, the Halo 2 God gun.
Feels weird for me in this Halo.
It's not as strong as the Halo 2 version, but it's definitely the second strongest plasma pistol that Halo's ever had. I would think so. Like in multiplayer.
You'd say it's stronger than Halo 3's?
I think the lock-on capabilities are, yeah. You could argue Halo C has a pretty insane plasma pistol, but I don't think it's anywhere close to infinite right now. But yeah, with that said, Uber Esports looking to actually close this game out.
They got slays on there. Oh, if he got that one slay, they would have had control right there.
Yeah, Pure Light gonna get in hill, try to get some more time here. And Dennis, I 100% need to steal this hill.
Right.
Oh, and Pure Light just melees just early. Dayco comes in with the cleanup. This would be a big hill. If Densai can pull us back, if you're Uber Esports, yeah, you gotta start feeling a little worried. Giving up 2 hills back to back.
Oh yeah. Well, right now I think they need about roughly 10 more seconds of uncontested hill time in order to close it out. And the slays are going in their favor, unfortunately.
Getting it right now. Dolo does take care of Avatar here, but I think Uber Esports gets a really good spawn at top elevator. All 3 just run in, wipe out Dolo. And that'll be it. That'll be game number 1. 4-1, King of the Hill on recharge. So I really liked what I saw from the inside layer in the game, but I think they just went down, too early, down 3-0. It made it, much harder.
Yeah, they did have a little bit of a glimmer of hope, but unfortunately, they were not able to secure that coveted Whirlpool hill.
Yeah, one of the
And
tougher hills.
sorry to say this, but I just got a huge rate from Real Life Spartan with 84
Oh
viewers.
my
I
god.
just want to let everybody know watching that right now I'm casting the Cyndough Series, which is put on by the person who's casting alongside with me tonight, Cyndough.
Hello,
He's putting on
hello.
this amazing event with a bunch of our more competitive friends. And right now we are watching teams Dead Inside, which consists of Pure Delight, Piggy EX, Dolo, and Daquil against Team
R.
Uber Esports. Dr. Cream and Scream, what a name. Avatar Striker, who I've personally played with a couple times, and Ambition. And I can tell you guys, just from the people I know on these rosters, this is like at least a low to mid Onyx lobby, if not higher.
100%.
And thank you so much for that raid, Real Life Spartan. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, everyone playing in this series right now, just all around good players, 100%. But with
And
that
that
said,
was our first match of the series
yep,
that went in favor of Uber Esports.
100%. So what we got next, we have Aquarius Slayer. So I always say the same thing whenever we load into this. To win this map, you need to have top control. 100%. You
Oh,
need.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I think of it, if you look at the map from like the top, looking at it from above, the horizontal line from shock nades, camo to heat wave, that's like your hot zone. You control that, you win the map.
Even more so, I feel like if this was flag, it's just literally it's impossible to have a successful flag run if you don't have somebody somewhere on top mid, whether it's planter side or on pump. Like they just get such good lines of sight on every spawn, basically.
100%, 100%. This first camo I think will be really important. I'm sticking with Dolo right now. I want to see
I'm
what
on
he
board with
does.
Dolo as well.
So I'm
Do
curious.
you think they'll fare differently in Slayer versus Objective, Team Dead Inside?
I'm looking for Piggy and Dolo to kind of pop off here. I think, Dolo, I would say, is definitely the IGL of Den side, and then, Piggy, obviously, really, really strong player, great Slayer. I'm kind of looking for them to kind of lead this Den side team back to try to take this game here. And right now, it's a dead even game. I'm not sure if camo was picked up or not. It was, so Dayquil does have camo. Challenge takes out Ambition. Ooh, but Striker right on her immediately.
Gets cleaned up, unfortunately, yeah.
Yep, Piggy does pick up the double kill here, and he's running around with the Commando. What are your thoughts on the Commando? I know there's been some discourse. Some people think it's too strong. Some people think it's fine. Stop whining.
I think if for like long range hipfire, it's very accurate. The recoil does take a while to get used to, but I think that's what really balances this weapon. I personally think there's enough of a skill gap for really being effective with this weapon for it not to be considered OP, because
Yeah.
you really have to be adjusting your reticule for that recoil in order to use it to its like optimal efficiency.
Yeah, it's one of the few times I agree with Bloom in Halo, because I can't imagine the Commando without Bloom how much of a laser beam it would be. So I think the Bloom actually, they can argue with that, like, oh yeah, well, if we nerf the Commando, that's what the Bloom's for, kind of thing. Stop complaining. But
All right.
we'll see. We'll see with the, I think they're adding a new weapon in Season 3. It's kind of like a DMR, from what I've seen. I'm not sure if you've
I did hear. I've seen the speculation. Yeah.
So,
I'm my verdict. The verdict is out on that new weapon until I see how it plays in matchmaking, or at least I get to test it on weapon drills before I really weigh in on that.
yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how maybe HCS handles it. Like, do they do with it like they do the Commando, where they kind of put one or two on the map, or do they maybe give players an option to start with a BR or, what was called the DMR for simplicity's sake? But I think honestly the BR would be here to stay.
I would think and hope so that the BR would be the mainstay primary weapon. I don't know how I feel about loadouts coming into this game where you have an option to even just choose between different weapons. I kind of like when everybody starts off
Like
and is
even.
forced to play the map to get those weapons, even if it is just another precision weapon.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But going back to the match, of course, neck and neck right now, completely neck and
Yes,
neck.
this is what I like to see. I like to see this. I don't want to see another runaway because then it really, after you lose one game where like 4-1 is not terrible.
No.
You didn't get staked, you didn't get skunked, but to lose the second game, especially in a really strong fashion, it would just be really devastating to morale.
Yeah, and to go down 2-0, it's I'll say it's pretty challenging to come back from that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Even in a best of 7.
yeah, and with this best of 7, it goes objective Slayer, so not only did you lose in objective, you then lost in Slayer, so then maybe as a team you're like, well, what can we beat this other team in? But I don't think that would be the
Right,
case
exactly.
here. We're looking
And who
at
knows? Maybe if they clutch out this Slayer match, it could really give them that momentum and teamwork to carry on into the next objective game.
yeah, I think so. And right now, Denside, only a 2-kill game, but I feel like this game's going a bit slower than what we saw at the King of the Hill match. No one's really rushing
absolutely.
out. Everyone's kind of playing their life. Well, right there, Striker and Ambition did a really good job to clean up Dolo right there, and just like that, 30-30.
I'm on board with Striker right now, seeing what he does.
He's kind of thinking about just putting some shots on the blue court. I'll challenge blue gen. Oh, nade. I'm not sure if that was his nade or Dolo's nade, but it blows it right in his face. And once again, look at Ambition, 14 kills. So
That's especially in Slayer.
especially with the
Only
score.
halfway, yeah, he has almost half of his entire team's kills. That just really goes to speak about his slaying power compared to everybody else in the lobby, really.
Yeah, and with that, look, a full team wipe for Dan's side right now, and just like that, 36-33. So, 3-kill game, not huge, but in a game this slow, it might as well be.
It does eat away at you, and yeah, when you're playing this meticulously and cautiously, a 3-kill lead is actually quite big. But Piggy does have picks up a really good kill on Ambition right there.
Yeah, the one thing you don't
Dolo
want to
holding
do.
that top mid like we were talking about.
You don't want to take trades, especially like once it starts to get this late. Well, I think Piggy actually gets stuck by Ambition. Right now, a 5-kill game. I'm hanging out with Ambition right now. He's going back up Striker at blue base. Challenging blue gen. And with that commando, takes out Dayquil. And look at that, Avatar
That's
Striker.
also an entire team wipe.
Yeah, come in, just completely take out the team.
Now it's beginning to look very scary. They are 7 kills apart, and Team Esports only needs 7 kills to win this.
Oh, make
Now
that
6. Now 4. Oh,
4.
wow.
If you're dead inside, you cannot take any trades here at all.
There are no. You can't even take any deaths, really. Fortunately, they trade again.
Right now,
Piggy for Ambition.
a really good nade though onto Striker, and I'm not sure whose team it is in Yellow Fridge. Right now, if you're, like I said, if you're dead inside, cannot afford any deaths. But Avatar looking to, oh, amazing play from Piggy right there, and just like that,
8 kills, 3 in their favor. Down by 7. They need to play perfect Halo at this point.
down by 6. I'm definitely looking to maybe Piggy or Dolo to maybe coordinate this comeback.
Great dynamo right there. I don't know who threw that because I'm watching Dolo right now.
Yeah,
But they're rallying. Can he get this kill? He does get this kill.
Yeah.
Oh, Piggy unfortunately falls.
yeah, Piggy rushed their base, and I think he thought he had him with the heat wave, but unfortunately he gets taken out. And right now we're
They've
kind
made
of
such an
standoff.
amazing comeback.
Yeah, making a 3-kill game. So if you're Uber Esports, do you rush in, try to get the one kill, or and looks like that.
Oh, Biggie, unfortunately.
Fortunately, it's taken
That
out.
one was very close. There was a one point where I believe the biggest kill differential was 8,
Yeah,
right?
or no,
8, I
10. It
think.
was 37-47 at one point, I believe.
Oh wow, what a comeback though. You gotta commend Dead Inside for making that comeback and keeping it close instead of, kind of like desperating and just feeding into them and then just letting them really snowball with it.
Hmm.
They kept the game close
They didn't give up,
until the
which is
very
good.
end.
Yeah,
They did not give up, exactly.
but with that,
Team Dead Inside with life. I love it.
yeah, 100%.
Such a contradiction.
Our next matchup will be Oddball Streets. So this is the Streets. I don't mind too much. Especially for oddball, there's some really good setups you can have. Obviously, you can set up at A. You can play ball off the top A. Toss it down mid. The C setup I think might be the strongest setup on this map, where you kind of let oddball kind of rotate from commando maybe to like planters. Oh,
There's the most cover in C, just because of the structure in it. A or C are my go-tos, and I usually, if I feel like there's a spawn cycle coming in, then I'll move through purple to one or the other.
hmm yeah, I'm really looking this man. Texas voice.
And once again, for everybody watching, we are in Game 3 of the Cyndough Series, Uber Esports versus Dead Inside. Uber Esports is up 2-0 in the series. This is a best of 7. So if they win the next 2 matches, unfortunately, that is all they wrote.
hmm
But we are hoping that we will see a much more interesting series than that.
I'm
And yeah, if anybody in chat, vote for who you want to see win this round. Who do you think will win?
Yeah, I really want to see at least a game 5. I would love to see a game 5 here, and I think
Same.
Dead Inside can definitely pull together on this map 100%. Look, like I said, look for players like Piggy, Dola to kind of IGL and coordinate these rotations and these pushes. So it's starting with Striker right now. Let's see how this goes. Going to go straight towards driveway. Gets
The thrusters, such huge movement advantage with those thrusters.
yeah, really honestly some of the best equipment in the game. That and Repulse maybe. But Striker gonna take out Dayquil and try to see who has rockets. Pure Light does have rockets here, so right now Dead Inside going for this A setup, it looks like. Pure Light.
Solo holding back A, that's something I would do.
Yeah, hold back A, and then Pure Light's kind of checking out B. And now if you're Dead Inside, obviously hold this A setup, but I think Pure Light's doing a good job sticking up Heaven, watching B to maybe potentially rotate out towards B. Right now it is all Dead
Unable to stay
Inside.
alive. And he did not play the oddball either. Usually when you feel like the setup's collapsing on this map, it's really helpful to toss it just out into middle.
Oh, and as you say that, Dayquil grabs ball and tosses it right on out, but I guess it
Very
doesn't
smart
get a
play
good
right
roll, and I think Avatar has the ball now, so only down a little bit. Avatar with the assault rifle. Immediately gets taken out, and look at Piggy, already 6
Solo
kills.
unable to stay alive in Cafe.
Striker kind of hanging out under tires. I think hears footsteps and gets the assist from Cream and Scream. So really good heads up play from Cream and Scream to help out Striker, and Rockets up in 10 seconds.
Biggie able to get an assist on that kill. Very impressive play right there.
Yeah, just putting a few
Putting
shots.
shots onto bricks. Will he get the double? He does.
Double made, looking for the triple here. Oh, and
Doesn't get the triple, but hey, that is control right there.
yeah, and luckily
That is at
wasn't
least 5 to 10 seconds of time.
wasn't taken out by that rocket.
And I think they are anticipating the spawn in C, which was very well predicted by Team Dead Inside.
Yeah, yeah, and that definitely will come from, I think, the experience of Piggy and such, just knowing where this, obviously if you're at A and you're watching B, they only have really one spot to spawn at. But Piggy hanging out by these spikes right now. I think someone trying to remote detonate him here. Yeah, right now all dead inside.
Nice, great plays, great control right now, great setup. See, I feel like what a lot of people fail to understand about oddball is one person can hold the oddball. That doesn't mean you should be sitting on that teammate. You need to set up different lines of sight, anticipating spawns, and I think that's what Dead Inside is really good at. They're anticipating the spawns after they wipe the team so that their teammate can hold the ball without taking damage, because you have to keep in mind, one person holding the oddball means you have one less gun shooting on your side versus the team that is trying to get the oddball and break the setup.
Yeah, 100% agree. And I'm always looking for the oddball player, and you'll notice when his teammates are, asking for help, because oddball will actually drop ball and start shooting as well. Because if you can get a full team wipe or knock out 2 or 3 players, it only leads to more time instead of just hiding with the oddball. But
what a commanding round, 100-20.
Yeah, and
they were looking very strong this round.
Piggy 12-3 this round.
Wow.
Yeah, so definitely popping off this game. But right now, hanging out with Dolo. Obviously, rockets are our big item of interest right now. Right now, 2 down for Dead Inside. If you're Esports, you don't want to drop this game.
No, absolutely not.
Especially with like the dominance of game 1, I would say a close call game 2. You probably want to shut down the series as soon as you can. Don't give Dead Inside momentum or let them start cooking.
Oh yeah, you can't let you need to really get in their head and tell them that we are not giving you a single. Wow, that was almost a 2-for-1 rocket from Dr. Cream and Scream.
Yeah, and from that, look at Avatar going to set maybe C site, gets his teammates to help him out, tags a Stalker Rifle, and going to hang out Commando with the ball.
Team Dead Inside making that split push from Purple and Arcade. Let's see if it works out in their favor.
Yeah, Avatar plays ball. I think it did actually work out. But Dolo going to clean up Cream and Scream right there. And right now, 4 dead for Uber Esports, and this would be a lot of time.
Wow.
This should be maybe easy free 10 seconds.
10 seconds at least, I'd say. Depending on how well they rotate the ball, it could even be more like 15. Was that a stick? I thought it was a stick right there from Pure Light.
Love a good stick. Love a good stick. Yeah. Pure Light just hanging out at Stalker Rifle, and right now 2 down for
Dolo. Like you said before, he's rotating to Commando. So much cover over there. The only really thing you need to worry about is either getting rocketed or naded out of that hallway.
And with that, team wipe for Dead Inside, and now it's all Uber Esports staying up at C. So it looks like C this round is going to be the main setup, but wow, the spike grenade from the grave. Now Piggy with a double kill, looking for the triple kill. Has rockets, looking for that orca, just lets it rip.
Unfortunately, my game crashed.
Oh, that's okay. I'll invite you next. Yeah, unfortunately. Because I think if you join in now, it might put you in.
Yeah, it's going to put me in as a player. Yeah, yep.
Speaking of which, I need to close. I forgot to close the lobby, so. Yeah, just I'll invite you.
I'm not gonna see the what looks like the first match that Team Dead Inside's gonna win. That is a little saddening.
Yeah, right now, well, Piggy going off with the shotgun at the moment, and Dead Inside up 45-28. I'll calm to you also. Yeah, Piggy 21 kills right now. He is absolutely.
Is there any way you could watch through like your friends?
I am streaming.
Yes.
If you pull my thing up.
I could watch Pure Delight. I have him added. I could join as an observer through him. So
are you sure?
I'm not out of this. It will be delayed.
Well, are you sure you can join it? It won't put you in on a team.
No. I'm just watching, so it's starting from the beginning.
Oh, okay, I say. Especially a match this close, I think someone joining would completely kill the momentum. Right now, it's really close. It is so close.
What is the score right now?
Right now, Den side has 57 and Uber Esports has 35, and
Okay.
3 down for Den side right now. It looks like Uber Esports is starting to claw back a little bit. Not getting any time though. Oh great, hold on. Oh fun. So I'll have to go back and clip this VOD because my external drive said there's not enough space to record. Fun.
Were you able to see the ninja? I just heard that in the kill feed. I don't know who got it though.
Oh no, I wasn't. I'm not sure who got it either. But right now, it looks like Den side, they have ball control. Ambition is pushing Commando. Looking to clean up ball, but really good thrust from, I believe, Dolo. Right now, ball in the hands of Uber Esports.
Nice.
Taking it a dumpster, gonna run back up to Commando and try to get the C set up. Right now, Uber Esports clawing back. 45 and or 44 and counting, but Piggy gonna push into C. Takes out Ambition with a nade. Really good nade there, and I think played the ball in right now. Looks like Densai is poised to take this first round. They have a C setup. Piggy's gonna watch B stairs, watch driveway. Takes out Avatar. Takes out Cream and Screen, going for another triple. Just missed it. 9 seconds to go here for Team Dead side. 5 seconds. This looks like it will be a 2-1 set count. And
Yes.
just like that,
That's what I came here for.
takes the game. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let me get you back into the lobby. Let me know when you're ready.
I am so disappointed that I missed the first win from Team Dead Inside, but I am happy that they got a match on the board to bring us to a game 5 at the very least. That is great news.
That is awesome.
I am waiting for the invite.
Yep, I am.
Or maybe I could join off you.
Yeah, I can't invite you, it says.
I should be joining now.
Yeah, you should be able to join. I just changed it to invite only. Can't believe I forgot to do that.
There was an issue with the servers. Oh no. I'm not getting an invite. Oh no, chat. So once again, I am trying to join back into the Cyndough Series. Team Dead Inside versus Uber Esports. We're going into the 4th match of the series. Dead Inside has their first win. Oddball on Streets.
Yep. And
all right, I got that invite.
Awesome.
I think he just came through.
Game 4 is CTF Catalyst.
CDF Catalyst.
So we recently added this in. I believe week 4 is when we added it in. Maybe week 3. And from what I'm getting, a general consensus, a lot of the players like it. They have a blast on it. So it's here to stay. It's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Yeah, I really like the routes. There's like a lot of potential for different strategies when running the flag. Top mid, or you could incorporate some really interesting grapple play. I've seen those really funny when you flank from outside the map with grapple. And I'm kind of hoping we'll see something like that in this series, in this match. It'd be very entertaining to watch from an FPS mode.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of really cool grapple plays from, I believe it was Striker. Might have been Striker.
I'll keep my eye out for him then.
Ambition. It was someone, but it was a lot of fun to watch. But if you give me 1 sec while we wait for him to load in, I'll be right back. Take a small little break.
Copy that. Well, welcome everybody who is still watching my stream. I'm sorry I haven't been talking a lot, guys. Cyndough, out of respect for Cyndough's event, I'm not going to be talking to chat during the matches, but I am down to everybody who's tuned in. Once again, we got a huge raid from Real Life Spartan. Thank you so much for that. Scorpio, Fire Chief, Himothy, Magic Moonshot, the legendary caster herself stopped by the channel. That's awesome. Scotty's in here too. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Let me do a quick shout out to everybody still watching. Crazy Glitch, thank you for that lurk. We got Captain Smalls in here. Cool Beast, how's it going? I'm just looking at names I recognize. Magic Moonshot, of course. Nice Gets in here.
Okay, we are back. Let me just...
Prestige Ace. Trylock, how's it going? Vetoed's in here? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, Benjo, what's up, man? Benjo is in my chat right now, Cyndough, if you want to say something to him.
What's up, Benjo?
And I was just letting them know that what we're doing and how I'm not talking to chat during the matches and all that. I just took that quick opportunity to say what's up to everybody.
Of course. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. But game number 4, CTF Callus. So I think if you're dead inside, you're feeling really good after that oddball match. It was, I would say, 2 dominant rounds of oddball. I think they can bring that momentum to CTF Callus here.
I think so too. Dolo, I think, is a really good player when it comes to CTF. He's really good at just slaying and swapping to objective from like my experience playing scrims and ranked with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Dayquil's usually like they mesh really well. So if Dolo is able to make an opening, I think both him and Dayquil will capitalize on it and be able to ensure a flag cap.
Yeah. The few times we played this, we haven't seen all 5 flags captured, so definitely prepare for a long match here. A nice long competitive match. I'm all for it. But Dayquil,
starting off with Dayquil.
Oh my god, ran through the entire team.
Yeah, made the smart move to back down and not challenge because she would have been melted in another half second.
Yeah, 100%. Don't ego challenge. Right now, Dayquil just fending off Uber Esports. Dolo kind of hanging out with her, watching her back. And already, Avatar with a flag cap has ambition with the the assist right now. Avatar gonna clean up Dayquil, but Piggy flies in, takes out Avatar.
Dolo almost killed Ambition, but he was unfortunately taken down as well.
And Ambition looking to play his life, just gets
Pure Delight with the flank though.
Gets the flag.
And gets a successful flag return.
Yeah, awesome play from Pure Delight right there.
Very smart on his part to anticipate that and take an alternative route to really cut them off.
Yeah, 100%. Take the or stop a early flag cap, because I feel like going down early in this, it can drain you as a team.
Oh, absolutely. If the other team caps the flag on me within the first minute, I'm just like thinking, what the hell are my teammates doing that they let that happen?
Yeah, or like, what are we doing this collectively as a team to let this happen? But as we say that, Dolo gonna take the flag, has Pure Light, and it looks like Dayquil up ahead. So we might get the instance of both teams have their enemy flags at base and they're just kind of playing defense.
We have a flag standoff.
Exactly. You see it sometimes.
But the Slays are going in Team Dead Inside's favor right now. I think they took down 2.
Yeah.
And they might be on the Rico. I think Pure Delight, once again, they got it. And they got the first cap.
Dead Inside gets...
This is looking very good for Dead Inside.
Yeah, and Pure Light already at Uber Esports flag again, going to take it again, but I'm not sure if
Cream and Scream is about to grab their flag, and he's going to run it sword side. Gets a really good kill on Dolo.
And yep, Cream and Scream just tossing the flag. Has some
really
help.
solid flag run.
This might be, it looks like it will be a tie ball, and so an immediate answer from Uber Esports, and takes out Piggy right before he dies.
Dayquil is in position to grab the flag, and she does. She might try to opt and run it middle. She's very ballsy, and it did not pay off, unfortunately.
Gets absolutely blended right there. Uber Esports call her out and just took her away. I'm like what I'm seeing.
Ambition
from
with
teams.
great shots onto Piggy. Piggy was not able to fight off that onslaught of the BR.
And right now, Ambition pushing
They are
hard.
trying to collapse on Dayquil, and they do. Will they be able to get Pure Delight? He gets the killing spree and the double kill.
Right now, you know, Dolo kind of playing his life, trying to get some
Playing it
assists right
smart.
here.
Avatar repulsed the flag. Maybe he was trying to reset it?
Or maybe there was a nade that he was maybe reflecting and accidentally. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I missed that. I watched it from Dolo's perspective.
Yeah, if you're dead inside, you know, you're 100% okay with that.
Right.
It stopped the potential reset of the flag, or like a touch reset. Overshield up now, it looks like, and Striker gonna use the grapple hook to steal that away. And right now, OS gonna push a little extra hard here, see what he can do. Dayquil playing her life good right there.
Piggy stay alive here. He is unable to, but they take out all of Overshield.
Yeah, and that's 3 dead right now for dead inside.
And they got the return.
Yep, Korean Stream has the help here. I think here's I believe that is pure light. As
Ambition is probably gonna run this.
Oh,
He does. He gets stopped.
yeah, Dayquil smartly just gets the flag out of there, and this might be a goal line stand. And I think it is, and we might see a counter cap.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's 3
That was
down.
a phenomenal counter play right there, coming from Team Dead inside.
Yeah, Dayquil and Piggy, you know, really good coordination right there. Oh, but Striker waiting.
The skewer trades with 2 of them. Noah trying to keep this flag alive, but his does get pulled, so we might have another flag standoff. And then he gets... No, they had such a good flag run right there, answering back to Team Uber Esports, but they answer right back.
Oh, and right now, Ambition going for the touch here, gonna take it right down the middle. And I don't think there's any dead inside players around. Oh, never mind.
There is. Making him back up, and he repulses. Gets an amazing stick on Dayquil. Wow.
What a stick!
That reaction was incredible.
Oh, and that I think
And
was
they get another.
that was big.
That was a big play right there because they allowed him to complete that flag run.
Yeah, it led to a flag cap. Yeah, that's what a play from Ambition. Like I said, he's
Iggy is playing
Such a good
his
player.
heart out though. 14-9.
yeah, he's definitely him and Pure Light right now, trying their hardest to keep dead inside up right now, and you know it's only down 1 flag cap.
Only down 1 flag with over 5 minutes left. It's still anybody's game. It could still go into a tiebreaker, sudden death, or who knows? Even Dead Inside could run 2 flags in that time, or more.
Yeah, 100%. But it looks like Uber Esports doing a really good job, kind of separating and like individualizing Dead Inside's players. You know, catching them 2-on-1 or 3-on-1.
Yeah, you see that when Dead Inside actually is able to push together as a team, like they're able to get a flag run going. But right now they're just fighting their individual battles, and for the most part it's not working out. Which is all you really need to do. You just need to pick away at any of the pushes that they make when they're down.
Oh,
If you're leading in caps.
with
Piggy
that
with
said,
a great triple kill.
Gets a triple kill and this a 3 down. Let's see if Dead Inside can capitalize on it.
Piggy 19-10 and running the flag past the 50-yard line.
Right now,
This
it looks
might,
like
yeah, I
he
don't
has
want to
some
jinx
help.
it, but it's looking like a cap. If you could get rid of Striker.
Oh, I think Striker may have backed
And
off too much. P gets the cap.
Avatar, we missed it, but Avatar flew around the outside of the map with grapple.
Really,
I don't know if you... Yeah, I saw him, his outline outside of the map as he was trying to stop that flag run.
damn, yeah, Avatar, like, even with such a good flag pool, it was still that close. And look at this right now, Striker, complete fumbles the
Twice.
flag.
He fumbled it twice, unfortunate.
Wonder if that will come back to bite him.
It might, because Pure Delight gets a kill on Ambition. Piggy does clean him up, so this might be where it really goes to show you need to have perfect flag running in order to make the most and actually complete the flag run.
Yeah, and right now, Piggy 20 to 23 kills now, so it's kind of taking over this game. And
Oh no, Dolo almost completed that flag run.
oh, and right now
Pure
Piggy just
Delight
needs to
does
clean
get.
this up. Oh, and cleans up,
He
and this
does.
should be
And the spawn
3-2.
comes in. Wow.
So yeah, Piggy,
What a
Piggy,
comeback from Dead Inside.
Going
2 caps
all-
back to back.
Piggy not stopping. 25 kills right now. But it looks like Ambition.
Popping off.
Yeah, Striker calling out base. Oh, and Ambition sub. Oh! Did you?
Gets a double. No,
took
I
on-
was watching Striker.
Oh man, he took on Pure Light, or yeah, Pure Light and Dayquil. They were both shooting him, and he somehow was able to come out and kill both of them.
Wow.
So
I'm
just-
sorry I missed that.
Oh, you're good. I got it.
Quite the play.
Hell of a
And then
play
he
right
grapples the flag.
there. Yeah, Striker.
What a great flag run right there.
Can spy, but you know.
You have to be extremely accurate with the grapple in order to get it from that long range.
Yeah, it's something I love that they added. The Spider-Man. Right now,
This might be another flag run in the favor of Team Dead Inside.
yeah, Piggy gonna return the flag, gives the assist.
That's going to be 3 caps unanswered for right now. From a 2-1 deficit to potentially 4-2 if he could stop Avatar right here.
Oh, but yeah. Oh, well,
And
repulse.
Avatar does, but it does not keep him alive. Striker
Yeah.
and Dream and Cream and Dr. Cream and Scream are both really weak. Can Piggy get that kill on Cream and Scream? He does not.
Oh, and they get the
Ambition
return.
gets the He got the return.
That's 3
Wow,
dead.
great job staying alive from Uber Esports right there.
Really good defense right there. Another goal
Yeah,
line
for real.
stand.
Mhm.
100%. Ambition gonna, let Dr. Korean Stream kind of walk this in uncontested, and this will be a, looks like a tie game. And just like that,
Avatar
3-3.
did kill himself in the kill feed. I wonder what happened there.
maybe going for another grapple around the map. Maybe.
Green Screen surviving, not for long though, but I don't know how he tanked that Plasminade when he was so weak already.
Right now, 2
Who are
dead
you
for
watching
both
right now?
teams. I'm on Striker at the moment. He's in Denside's base.
Pure
Because-
Delight does have Overshield, pushing flag with Skewer.
I like what Striker's doing. He's not immediately getting the flag. That will give away his position. Now, Densai gets a flag pull. He looks to pull and pressure Densai a little bit here now. Dolo with a double
Dolo
kill.
getting 2. Very nice. Huge play.
Yeah, Striker kind of launches flag over. Takes out Dayquil and look at Striker and Ambition, both 20 kills apiece. Oh, but Piggy just 30 kills right now.
Great kills.
This
Will they
looks
be able
like
to close off this flag cap? It's all on Dayquil right now. Kill Ambition. She does.
does, and this will be 4-3, and there's less than a
4-3
minute
with
left.
1 minute left. Yeah. They just have
Screw.
to. Team Dead Inside right now just has to play really solid defense, and they will be up, or they will have tied up the series.
Yeah, I think if you're dead inside, don't like put your backs against the wall or anything. I think you play defense by playing really good offense. Keep pressuring.
Oh, absolutely. I would not sit in the base by any means. I just play very aggressively and just try to break any pushes that Uber Esports tries to make.
Yeah, and with 20 seconds left, Uber Esports, they only have maybe 1 good push left, and well, that's 2 down for dead inside.
Great kill on Avatar by Dayquil,
Dayquil's starting to heat up a
because that
little
could have
bit.
stopped one of their pushes. 10 seconds left.
Oh, and right now it looks
Great.
like this might be a dead inside win in a 2-2 series.
It is. Hey, do I smell a game 6?
I think we do.
Game 6 at the very least, if
the
not
very least.
all the way through to best of 7.
And Densai really, clawing back down 2-0 in the series and completely bring it back. Alright, but next up we have Slayer Live Fire. So I will set that up now.
Slayer Livefire, I personally love that map, and Slayer on it I think is just really helps you appreciate the layout of the map and the movement, because it's not like you're playing an objective or you're set to certain parts of the map. Like it's just asymmetrical maps, like I feel like are way more unpredictable.
Yeah.
when it comes to spawns and spawn rotations. So Slayer on this map, I am super excited to watch because I think it's like you don't even know, you have no idea what could happen here. Like you don't
Yeah.
know what kind of plays could come. So
I'm
this
definitely
should be very
looking
interesting.
for the I still think tower setup, even in Slayer, like tower, like nest side, like green setup is really strong. Obviously whichever
Yeah,
team.
tower. Yeah, I
uh
agree.
yeah,
Tower, set up a tower, especially if you have the sniper. You have you could overlook nest. You can watch turbine and that overshield spawn, and you have a sight line on sandbags. I mean, you could just be calling out and marking people, and it would be such a crucial position to have, even if you're not laying down any damage.
100%, 100%. But as
And
we
once again, everybody watching, thank you guys for tuning in. This is once again the Cyndough Series hosted by Cyndough. Right now, we're watching Team Uber Esports versus Dead Inside in a best of 7. Both teams have 2 matches won. We are going into Game 5. Slayer on live fire.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this one. Right now we're just waiting on the teams to ready up. I know at the moment, um, I think Uber Esports taking a second to may talk this over, collect themselves a bit, maybe go over some last minute strategies. But I love the comeback from Den side. They didn't give up. They were down 2-0 in the series. They had a really good oddball match. They had I would say a really good Catalyst match, and we're back to Slayer.
So they have yet to win a Slayer match this series. You think with the momentum of the last 2 games they won, this might be the turnaround for them, where they just are really gelling after those 2 wins. They're coasting on the you know the rush of positive endorphins in their systems.
I think at this point, I would say Piggy especially is warmed up, and
Oh yeah, Piggy went absolutely off. What were his stats? Can I see that real quick?
I might be able to pull him up real quick. So
He went
Piggy had
32 and
32.
15 with 3 captures. The prime example of slaying and playing the objective. Wow,
A true
that
team
is very
player.
impressive, for real.
So if you're Uber Esports, I think you're obviously overshield sniper, heat wave, etc. I think you need to shut down Piggy.
Oh yeah, he is the target right now.
put 2 guys on him at all times, and just try to shut him down and make the rest of the inside really work for this Slayer. But here we go. Load in with Dolo first.
Let's see what he does.
So a pretty hard push for Sniper, just right off the rip. Team splitting kills. Piggy already, going off a little bit, gets 2 kills and a full team
Wow.
wipe.
With only
Wow.
one player down on their side, that is an amazing trade right there.
Yeah, and if you're dead inside, you can see they're starting to set up for this overshield.
Overshield, yeah.
It looks like they will get it, not uncontested, but well, there was a little contesting
And
from
it
the
was almost
shortcut.
completely burnt, unfortunately, with that well-placed plasminade.
Yeah, but if you're Dolo, rather I guess you burn it a little bit instead of giving it to our team.
Oh, absolutely.
But with that said,
He is anticipating. Oh, did he see them push from dummies? He does.
oh, I guess
He
a
gets a double kill. Wow. Great cleanup from Dolo. I noticed that about Dolo. He's really good at putting in the finishing shots on players and helping his teammates win their pivs.
Hmm. Yeah, he's, we've talked about this a few times in other series. He's a very smart Halo player.
Oh, absolutely.
He's very, very smart. Knows when to push, knows when, not to
Great
push.
nade from Ambition.
Ambition does get taken down just like that. 10-10. A very back and forth game.
I'm on board with Piggy. I want to see what he does here.
Let's see. Let's find. Yep, Piggy's hanging
Dolo
out
is
C
4-1
flat.
right now.
Yeah, Dolo
Really good for
popping off
Slayer.
right now. And it looks like Uber Esports playing for OS. So there's 15 seconds left for OS, but starting to set up right now for it.
A little premature.
Yeah, but I don't disagree with it. I think, maybe get your setup. I mean, sure, it can lead to you potentially getting wiped or losing a few members, but I think overshield on this map is really big. And with that said, Cream and Scream gets double kill right there. And
Oh, Dolo does get stopped. Pure Delight, will he be able to set it off?
gets the OS, but gets melted.
He does, but it gets burnt immediately. Still a very close Slayer game.
Oh, but Piggy
Piggy getting
immediately
2
comes in.
huge kills.
Just like still tied game, 16-16. Lots of back and forth. Dayquil gonna gets repulsed. Hits the plasma pistol shot, but gets repulsed off the map.
Unfortunate.
She cannot be too happy about that.
I wouldn't be.
I would be fuming at that. But right now, Striker kind of hanging out, Nestbridge, looking back green. And we haven't really seen too much of a setup from either team. It's been a lot of, I should call it skirmishes, if you will.
Right.
But they're rotating as a team, though. I mean, both teams are rotating together. We haven't really seen anybody caught by themselves. I say that and then
Yeah,
pure
nobody.
like,
I haven't seen anybody overextending. I was watching Dolo right there. He just picked up the sniper. He's unable to get away with it. Dies at dummies.
oh, but Dayquil able to take out Snipe, but Avatar right there. And I'm seeing the buddy system out of Uber Esports.
Yeah, Uber Esports began to pick up a little bit of a lead. Up by 5.
Right now,
Slowing down now.
a lot of slowdown. You know, as soon as the announcer said halfway point, all the teams kind of stopped immediately.
Right.
Looked like that was. I guess they realized, okay, here's the score. We need to take a second to maybe come up with a strat or figure out a push, but.
Oh wow, he gets ambition right there. Great shots from Piggy on to Striker sandbags.
Oh, the remote
That was get cleaned up by
detonation.
ambition.
Avatar with the sniper right now gets away right outside of Keydor, but Dayquil right
Not for
on.
long.
And now it's 3 down, so 27-29.
Only a 2-point
Two-kill
game.
Yeah. Dayquil does have sniper rifle. Just gonna push up
Ambition
from shortcut.
12 and 6. Wow.
Having
He's really
such
stepping
a
up
game.
the Slayer game.
Yeah, I think the first 2 maps we saw. Oh, great snipe from Dayquil right there. We saw
Oh, yeah.
Ambition kind of popping off. With that said, Piggy and Dolo 10 and 9 kills respectively, keeping their team in it. Goes for the no scope. Not sure if she got a body shot or not. One last sniper shot.
Does know somebody's coming up cuts. Doesn't land the body shot.
But
But gets the trade. Keeping the game still within relative reach.
Yeah.
Now it's tied.
Tie ball game again. I could see this becoming another Aquarius match, maybe a 47-50 or a 50-40.
Gets
50-48.
repulsed. I don't know if you saw Dolo. He got
Yeah.
boofed off tower.
Yeah, Repulsor, you know, I said the Thrust was one of my favorites. I think Repulsor is my absolute favorite equipment. It's so fun when you push people off. It sucks when you get pushed off, but it's a blast when you push people off. It feels so good.
Especially if you get more than one person with the same repulse. It's just extremely satisfying.
It's almost, it's gotta hurt their ego a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I definitely hurts mine. Great stick onto Piggy from Avatar, and they trade out. Still a 1-point game. This has been, I don't think it's been a greater deficit than 5 kills this entire match.
Yeah. And when Densai was down, they rallied back. They got, you know, full team wipe. But right now,
And I think Dead Inside is set up for Overshield as well. Avatar getting a lot of pressure from a mud ramp and gets cleaned up by Piggy.
oh, and
Now they
Dolo,
tied the game up.
they take the lead actually. Gets an overkill from Striker.
Wow.
I just caught the tail end of that, so Striker feeling really good. Ambition gets the snipe on Dolo. I believe that should be an Uber Esports OS. Yeah, Cream and Scream has
It
the
is.
OS.
Cream and Scream had it.
And what a swing, just like that. Now it's a 3-kill game.
Especially after the 40 kill mark, that's a huge gap to fill.
An absolute
You know
swing
that
right there.
Uber Esports is going to be capitalizing on every mistake made, like Dolo overextending right there onto A. But then they both get cleaned up. Ambition is 1 shot, and now it's a 2-kill game.
Kill game, and
Pure Delight does have the sniper rifle with 4 bullets left.
I'm curious if we see some slowdown here. And Pure Light put himself out there. And right now,
He did. He was trying to get that pick.
43, and 47-44, and if you're dead inside, same as Aquarius, you cannot afford any trades here.
You have to slow it down right now. There's no choice.
Pure Light does get the kill, so now a 2-kill game. And Piggy with the Commando going to hang out on bridge. May look towards bottom mid. I think we'll see a bit of standstill at the moment. No one wants to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to be the final kill. No one likes to be the final
You
kill.
really don't.
Especially,
I hate being a kill after the 40 kill mark, or even the 45 especially. That's when it's like so much pressure, because you don't want to be the gap that allows them to make a push and be more aggressive and wipe your whole team.
yeah. It's but right now it looks like Uber Esports. I mean, it looks like they're setting up for Overshield, which won't be up for, it looks like, another 10 seconds, but this OS will be absolutely huge. 2 kills to go.
Great shots onto Avatar from Piggy.
Pure Light does not get the cleanup. Piggy popping off right now, but
what a triple kill for Piggy. He has to stay alive here. No.
Oh, 50-49.
Wow. If Piggy got that overkill at the very end, it could have been an entirely different match. Wow, that was incredible.
If you're Uber Esports, you have to feel fantastic about it. That's got to be a weight lifted off.
What a win.
What
Seriously.
a match.
But we are going, that was our game 5, and we are going to game 6, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a first for the Cyndough Series?
No. So we were originally gonna, I know there was some talks about maybe doing Guardian or something, oddball, but it's not fully tested yet, so we actually have Capture the Flag.
I meant as in a series going into game 6.
Yes, I believe so.
Because you mentioned there was a couple of game 5s. You said, I think, 2 game 5s?
I think so. I think 2 game 5s.
Cool. Right.
But next up we have CTF Pit Remake.
Oh, Imperius or Empyrean?
I just go Pit.
I just call it Pit too, dude. I'm such a Halo 3 kid that it's just always going to be the Pit for me. And once again, everybody watching, we are casting the Cyndough Series. Right now we have Team Uber Esports versus Team Dead Inside. It is a best of 7. Dead Inside is up. Team Uber Esports is up 3-2 in the series, and we're going into game 6, which is going to be Capture the Flag on the Pit remake.
Yes, sir.
Take it away, Cyndough.
So I think, if you're Dead Inside, obviously you lose that Slayer match, it sucks. It's not a big deal. But if you look at the rest, if you win this game, you look at the rest of the series, next up is Objective after this game. So, obviously they have to win this to stay in it, but you gotta feel good if you do take this going into the last match. Because
absolutely.
They've won, obviously not King of the Hill, but they took the 2 objectives following. So this should be a pretty crazy match. Pit remake, I think they've made the right changes, getting rid of the fusion coils, adjusting the sniper ammo, the rocket ammo, making just 1 plasma pistol spawn on bridge. But definitely curious to see how the teams kind of push and set up here. But I'm going to load in with Dr. Freeman Scream off the rip. It gets absolutely decimated.
Team Dead Inside had really good teamwork for the last flag game on Catalyst, and for flag purposes, I think those 2 maps play kind of similar. Both symmetrical maps.
And something I noticed with the Pit remake, and I've discussed this with a few players. So, obviously, if you, oh my God, Ambition no-scopes Pure Light right in the face while he's challenging him. Obviously, if you wipe a team, let's say on their needles, not to take flag towards tower side, because that's where the team is going to spawn. So I think in terms of that, I think it's, easier to play than Catalyst, but I guess a bit harder to actually do these team wipes and such.
Yeah.
Right now it's a pretty even game. Ambition trying to get something going with the sniper. Hits the no scope, gets the body shot, and Green Scream cleans it up. Dola gonna hang out his S2. You know, classic Halo 3 spot. Something I've noticed a lot from... Oh my god.
What a snipe on Ambition.
What a snipe. I mean, you don't see as many Halo 3 strats. And I think, you know, obviously that you know, goes with the movement and such. But it's so interesting to watch how teams play this.
It is. Me personally, I like the cover that's provided by Sword Room. I like pushing through Sword Room. I feel like it's one of the safer ways to get across the map in objective.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't utilize it in Infinite.
Yeah, exactly. You know, then I also know I won't receive a lot of resistance unless somebody's specifically trying to get the heat wave.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, let's hang out with Avatar, going, you know, seeing Sword Room, just hanging out, and yeah, I'll say we have a little standoff going. Yeah, I would say Uber Esports definitely has the pressure for sure.
Yeah, but they aren't able to really make something happen with that flag run. I think Avatar should have probably rotated to S2 in order to be able to get better lines of sight onto that flag run.
Yeah,
instead of playing it safe at its sword.
Yeah, or maybe go like tower side to block that spawn. To kind of force.
Yeah, so force the spawn at Shoddy or Mauler.
Yeah, or like, you know, even Plat or Needles. But yeah, right now, in terms of slays, it's a pretty even kill match.
Biggie and Dolo both at 6 kills.
Oh, apologies, my sub alert
You're
is
delayed
going
with the
off.
run.
Apologies for that. Oh, hold on.
The first cap, once again, going in favor of Team Dead Inside. Flag has definitely been their their objective mode tonight.
Yeah, I think, you know, I think Dead Inside objectively, you know, they may not be outslaying,
but they know when to make the right pushes.
But they've been playing objective really good. I'm not sure if you know my sub alert, Pippin, but
oh no, I didn't hear any of it.
Oh man, it's my buddies, and it's an old video, and it's my friend going like these nuts into my one friend's face, and it's really loud and obnoxious, and I thought I turned off the alerts.
Oh, is that the one where they're about to fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny sub alert, man.
Yeah, and I don't have the sub alert on the scene in OBS, but for some reason it still plays it when someone subs. So that whole time you were explaining that flagpole from I think it was Pure Light, I was fighting the sub alert.
That's hilarious.
The scuffed Cyndough Series.
Yeah, I completely just turned off light stream because I didn't want any of those kind of sound alerts of mine going off, or the overlay to interfere with the observer view.
Yeah, I do turn them off, and it still plays.
Really?
It's unstoppable. You can't stop it.
You can't stop the sub hype.
It's too hype, but thank you. You know, we'll shout him out here, Wolfgang, for the sub. Also Wildfire earlier. I didn't forget about you, but thank you. But back to the match, we solved that issue. Looks like Dake will go to eyeball that OS, maybe? Gonna help out training. Gets the perfect ambition.
Wow. Does get cleaned up, unfortunately.
But right now, 3 down, and Piggy takes out Avatar.
But then gets cleaned up from the splash damage.
When Cream Stream actually scoops up the OS. You know, finds a gift on training stairs, and
that free kill right there. Kills going in the favor of Uber Esports right now.
Yeah, we're starting to see a swing a bit, and you know, even with 3 down, Uber Esports may looking to clear out in their spawn rotation here before they try a flagpole.
Piggy getting a great trade before going down buys his team time to spawn back in and have presence on their flag to really stop this run short. What a melee. Wow. Gets the trade. Yeah, Striker on the flag.
The melees are insane to see from like Ambition and such.
Yeah.
But even with that big push into Denside's base, no flagpole. Denside did a really good job
What a
protecting.
snipe from Ambition as Piggy G slid into the sniper and gets peeled.
Oh man, yeah, and gets the no scope on Pure Light, using that repulse to get to snipe as quick as possible, and stacks the sniper actually. So if you're Denside, you have to get Ambition out of here. Oh, takes out Piggy.
God.
The
Wow, what a
turnaround no scope.
dude.
Oh, and just misses, going for some crazy movement options. Solo shuts down Ambition. But, you know, we say this in a lot of different series. You know, the kills might be going your way, but if you're not scoring objectively, you know that's the main thing you gotta do. Right now, I think we have some slowdown here. Piggy gonna actually go through sword, maybe look bridge, has sniper. Just misses the peel at training.
Who are you on board with right now?
Piggy at the moment. He has like, oh, and takes out Cream and Screaming. That should be a rocket pool for Den Sign. They're looking to maybe pull another flag here. Pure Light's gonna.
Oh, what a great snipe on Striker.
Oh, and if you're Piggy, yeah, just try to hold off. Oh, Green Box takes
Great
out
rotation
Avatar.
to kill Avatar. Very smart because he knew that he was to be looking.
But right now, Dayquil running for her life with the flag. Getting chased from long haul. And it looks to be another flag cap.
Another cap with less than 4 minutes left, and I believe Dolo has overshield.
Overshield, yep.
Still has some overshield left.
Oh, and it's wow.
Oh, never mind. Caster curse right there. in full effect.
Completely annihilated.
Dayquil pushing up maybe for another repeat flag run.
Yeah, that flag cap. I think Dayquil and Piggy really good coordination right there. I think she understood. You know, Piggy's got my back. And
Right.
Full trust here, and yeah, look at this. Piggy and Dayquil looking to sandwich Avatar, and Piggy flies in. Piggy right now 19 kills. Oh, but Cream Scream does take out Piggy. Really big win right there. And right now you have just about 3 minutes left if you're Uber Esports. You're looking to get a flag cap here soon.
I'm really hoping the game continues in this fashion because then we will be going into a Game 7. The luck of the Piff casting will get you a series.
Mm-hmm. So.
Dolo trying to stay alive in their needles right now, destroying their nades.
Yeah, I like that. Avoid
How do you feel about them putting nades, plasma nades on needles in this mode, in this version of the map?
I don't mind it too much. I mean, I guess my question would be, like, where else would you put them? Like, would you put them originally where they're at in, you know, Halo 3, or... Because you see they put needles in Mauler.
Right.
So I don't think it's that bad.
I kind of liked where the stickies were in Halo 3, right on BR2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of makes you push up and play for them. Kind of putting yourself in danger of getting flanked from training if you want those stickies.
Yeah, maybe it was an adjustment, you know, because, you know, Rockets, especially in, like, beginning of Halo 3 matches, you have a bunch of plasmas and, like, frags going in, so maybe a way to avoid that. But other than that, I think, oh wow, Striker gets a perfect on Pure Light, goes for the crazy no-scope on Dolo, and...
Dolo getting the return. Is able to get it. Will he stay alive, though? As
Oh,
they
and
are
Fishing
pushing.
gets the double kill, looking for the triple, gets the triple kill! And this is 3 down. Yeah, with that set, Pure Light, wow, gets
Great nade.
such a good kill to defend and let his teammates
But
come
they
up.
get stuck.
Yeah, even that
Once
Pure
again,
Light...
Pure Light has been so good at just buying his team time to spawn in and push up. Dayquil getting a huge double kill. Ambition kind of was he just did he just try self nade? Or maybe he was trying to bank it.
I think, yeah, so, you know, sometimes these
1
nades...
minute left. It is not looking good for Uber Esports right now. If I'm pretty sure they did not want to go into Game 7, especially when they had such a commanding lead of the series, winning the first two matches.
Pretty convincingly
The
too.
first one was almost a complete, yeah, the first one was almost a complete blowout, 4-1, King of the Hill on recharge. And then the second one, they had pretty strong lead at one point on Aquarius Slayer, but then,
Yeah,
like I said, Team Dead Inside did refuse to give up and give them an easy win. I think it was 50-46 at the end.
I think so. Yeah, and then you lose a heartbreaker if you're dead inside last match, 50-49. So
Yeah, that was rough.
this feels good if you're a dead inside player.
Oh yeah, definitely gives them the energy they need going into the last match of the series. Because right now, it's really looking like that's what's about to happen, and they're gonna get a cheeky last-second cap. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Wow, just to make sure there is no way. And chat, we did it. We are going into a Game 7, a first for the Cyndough Series. Let's go.
What a I'm excited. A Game 7. What is this? The Piffin Bless, we'll call it. What a
Look,
match
maybe
right now.
maybe I DDoS some players, maybe I didn't.
Some
Who knows?
geo-filtering.
Some geo-filtering might have been in effect.
But for our Game 7, we have, just double check. Strongholds recharge. So back where we started.
Interesting. Another zone control on the same map. It's
Mhm.
coming full circle. How do you feel about these kind of best of X series not ending on Slayer though, especially as a tiebreaker?
So originally we were having most of our best of sevens ending on Slayer, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit this week. Playing the same, objective Slayer, objective Slayer, objective Slayer, objective Slayer. Kind of gets repetitive. Same with like the lack of competitive maps on Infinite.
Right.
That's why I've been trying to.
I totally agree that it shouldn't be OBJ Slayer like just one after the other. Like I don't mind it having two different OBJs as long as they're not the same like modes, as in like zone control versus acid denial. Like having a King of the Hill game and then a Strongholds game one after the other, it gets kind of like it could cause more of a burnout in the players.
Yeah.
And I don't mind like having like an oddball game and then right after that having a flag game.
Yeah.
Or Strongholds game going into an oddball game, something like that. But I don't know. For like the last game of the series, especially if it's the tiebreaker and the best of like the last match, like I don't know. There's something about ending with Slayer that's just like it feels right. Even if like the last two matches before that were both objective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this should be interesting. Strongholds is very dynamic.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no real like you could try to hold 2 points, but usually if you try to hold a position, it gets broken. It's really hard to have those long runs of two without any swaps happening.
Yeah. Yeah. My main thing, so I don't mind Slayer being the last game in the series kind of thing, but I've discussed this with some of my buddies. I feel like Halo especially, it shines in objective. I feel like Slayer's Slayer, whatever, it takes teamwork, but I feel like it definitely takes a lot more coordination, teamwork for like Oddball or King of the Hill or Strongholds, capture flag, etc. So I always enjoy watching objective over Slayer, like 9 times out of 10. But right now we're just waiting on. I think we just have a little break from both teams. But yeah, we can recap the series a bit while we wait. So Uber Esports actually started off the series 2-0, winning King of the Hill 4-1 and Slayer Aquarius 50-46. Dead Inside clapped back. They won 2-0 Oddball Streets and then won Catalyst Flag 4-3 in like a crazy game. And then we went to Slayer Aquarius. No, I lied. Slayer Live Fire.
Live Fire.
Yep. Where Piggy actually, what did he get? Triple kill at the very end?
Yeah, he almost clutched it out.
Mm-hmm.
And if he would have gotten that overkill, like I said, it would have been a completely different game.
Yeah, Piggy with the
Yeah,
commando.
50-49.
Yeah, got a triple kill at the very end, and then unfortunately, I think a nade just caught him, and it was a 50-49 game, and then we just saw the pit match. Here,
It was a commanding. I think that was their best game so far. You could tell that Team Dead Inside is really finding their groove, especially with the objective. I think it was a 3-0 finish with
yeah,
a
yep,
flag cap at the last second. So that's really impressive, especially when they're answering back from losing the first two matches of the series. I mean, we got to give hats off to Team Dead Inside for that.
yeah, yeah. This, like I said, I'm happy it's our first game 7. You know, Strongholds Recharged, I think is, shouts to Fortune Cookie mentioning it. I think it's a really good game mode and map to kind of wrap up a series like this, a very back and forth series.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. There's not a lot of standoffs, and I think there's like those really those really intense, rotating out one hill for the other, swapping out one hill for the other, the freezing of points, will make it for a very interesting final match for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking for Dead Inside to carry the momentum from the 3-0 previously, and yeah, I'm looking for Uber Esports to kind of respond. You know, we saw kind of domination on Recharge game 1 with King of the Hill, so I think this match can go any way. But right now we're just waiting on we're
Let's
just
look
waiting
at
on
the
our team.
stats from the last. I feel like we haven't really been reviewing stats too much.
Oh yeah, I've been
We'll
pulling them
take
up.
this
I've
time
been pulling them
to.
up.
Oh, you got him pulled up.
Yes.
23 and 17 out of Dolo. What a wow. Really going off. A lot of assists coming out from Team Dead Inside as well, as you could see. I mean, they had 38 assists versus Uber Esports' 22, almost double the assists. So you
Wow.
could definitely tell like they had really strong teamwork, and it paid off because those assists definitely were part of the flag runs that were being made.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But let me just close the lobby again. Oh, well, Ambition stepped away. Hey, you're good, Craven Scream. You're good.
Once again, everybody watching, this is the last match of the Cyndough series of Team Uber Esports versus Team Dead Inside. And some of you from the stream might recognize very familiar names in this roster, especially that of Pure Delight, Dayquil, Dolo, and Striker.
100%. 100%. Some great, great players. Love to see it.
Yeah, this has been a great series to observe. A lot of awesome plays. Ambition with the sniper last match was insane, dude. He was just popping no scopes left and right.
Yeah, yeah,
Some
he
great
was.
plays. Some like I think you told me to watch out for. I think it was Who Sticks Ambitions as well, or was it Cream and Scream? But
I think
team
Ambition.
Team Uber Esports, they had some really really disgusting stickies.
Yeah, yeah. Shouts to Benjo getting stuck by Dr. Cream and Scream like 7 times when they played. But I think we're about ready. Well, avatars in the observer. Yeah, 5 times. Yeah, yeah. Benjo's just a sticky magnet. All right, let me just confirm both teams. We are ready to go.
And is there another series after this?
I believe there will be, but let me check. It might be too late for the other
Yeah,
team now. You know, people got
it's
cut
getting a
to work.
bit late for me as well, unfortunately. I mean, I'm happy the series went as long as it did.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm. It's a shame we couldn't get the next series potentially not done, but to see a very back and forth series is way more fun to cast in a 4-0.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And I believe we're going into it now. Map and mode loading in. All right, guys, this is going to be the final match of the series, and it looks like the final match of the night. Thank you again, everybody who tuned in from the Relax Spartan Raid, and just everybody from the Halo Zone community. Make sure you guys support Cyndaquil over at Twitch TV/Cyndaquil. Yep, smell just like the Pokemon. He is streaming now. Go show him some hype. Drop him a follow. Drop him a cheeky Prime sub if you have it.
TY. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout to Piff, coming in, calming, doing a hell of a job.
Appreciate it.
Hell of a job. Definitely, if you're open to be here for the final bracket, maybe calm some matches.
That'd be awesome, man. Yeah, as long as it fits into my schedule, you let me know the times, I'll definitely make it work.
Yeah. Final bracket March 11th starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And that is for the money. But right now, we got some action to get to. So, obviously A and C, easy to get here. B, looking to maybe go in the hands of Dead Inside, going for a sneaky invis cap right here.
Oh yeah, I see Pure Delight with the camo.
Oh, but
Doesn't get a kill with it. Oh, so unfortunate.
great play from Avatar. Dayquil
See the
cleans
wasted
up.
camo.
And this is a fight for B, and Uber Esports draws first blood.
What is your preferred strat on with strongholds on this map? I know there's a tried and true AC hold and then force them to spawn behind B, but like, what would you do in this position right now?
So my favorite, and shouts to, and Benji didn't come up with it, but he's the one who told me about it. And Percussion actually touched on like an updated version of it. The A-B setup, where you have players, I think it's 2 players. Oh my god, the entire team.
You see them all just sitting right under heaven? What the heck?
It's alright, I had to comment on that. That was insane to see. But you have 2 players kind of hang out, elevator, whirlpool area, watching, glass and gold stairs in long hall, and then vice versa. The people at long hall, or sorry, at top glass, top gold, are watching A-Cat and like Mangler and stuff. And that's a really hard setup to break. But with that said, I mean, we have the AB setup actually that I was just talking about. Pure Light hanging out top gold with Avatar, and yeah, look at this. Dayquil hanging out, bomb elevator, Dolo. Yeah, so I think they're going for the setup right now, and Dolo looking to clean up. Nope, Dayquil gets the cleanup, and yeah, just like I was talking about, because it forces the team to spawn either long haul or like back C. And just like that,
holding a very good position right between A and B in Hydro. I mean Whirlpool.
yeah, excellent shots right there. And yeah, this is gonna be tough for Uber Esports to break right here. Dolo going for camo, gets taken out. Green screen gonna go for camo as well. Dayquil right on them, take it away. And Pure Light looks like he's gonna secure camo, and Dead Inside continues to milk this clock.
Really good time on this, yeah.
Right now, going for A.
Right now, I don't know how I feel about Dolo's positioning at Attic. I mean, I guess he is watching Control. I'll start rotating towards C as I saw A being taken, but I guess it worked out. So
this is the setup. You see how he can kind of see where, like, if you're looking at Dolo, he can see
they're
where
pushing
B
bottom
is.
A or top A from Control. Yeah.
So you put shots on them, and then that allows people in A to get easy kills and such. So it's such a good setup.
That guy was there. Great comms from I believe it was Piggy calling out that person crouching underneath him one shot.
Yep, and he was one shot because of the support from Whirlpool and A. But with that said,
they do lose A.
Yeah, they
and
do
now
lose
they're
A.
swapping out C. Wow, great movement with the grapple from Dolo. Doesn't keep him alive, unfortunately.
And just like that, Ambition gonna, hang out. Oh no, he's going for A. Oh, Striker, yep, Ambition Striker gonna hang out top gold. Ambition soars in, takes out Pure Light. And just like that, we're seeing the setup used on Dead Inside now. So yeah, it's really cool to see both teams kind of using the same strats here.
Dayquil Dayquil pushing bottom A from control, trying to loosen the grasp that Team Uber Esports has on that stronghold.
Yeah, I like
Making
this.
a push on overhang.
Pure Light has camo. They go for B here. You know, oh no, they had, I believe they had B and lost it, but Pure Light gonna put some shots.
Almost got
pipes.
A, but it was reset unfortunately. Trying to get that kill on Ambition, who's running around one shot in World. Wow. Pure Light once again with the camo. Take 2. Let's see if he could get a kill this time or get a cap with it.
Yeah, Cap. They're looking for him. Pure Light gets the kill and gets help from
Huge
Dolo.
plays, huge plays.
So now we see the
double as well.
The BC setup. It looks like Dolo gonna maybe go for a triple cap here.
They might, or at least rotate out, anticipate some of Team Uber Esports to spawn at C, which they are, and then trade A for that.
Yeah, and that way they can go back to their try and true setup. So really good rotation and play from Den side to do that.
Oh, a very close game.
Yeah, this can go either way. It really comes down to whichever team can set up more efficiently. And if you're watching Dolo, he gets a few. Oh wow, the repulse gets a few shots on top glass. And
let's see if PD can stay alive here. Oh wow, great grapple.
oh, and right now,
Can he
Uber
stop
Esports
is about to get the triple cap. PD unable to do anything about it.
Stronghold captured.
Korean Scream hanging out top A.
Stronghold captured.
Pure Light hanging out gold stairs, and once again, this is Uber Esports A and B at the moment, but looking to break it. My sub alert is going off again. Give me 1 second. I think we solved it. But of course, thank you, Jacobison for the sub. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Cannot escape the sub alert ever. But with that said, Piggy...
It is all-knowing and all-powerful.
Yeah, Piggy cleans up long haul, and right now Uber Esports starting to pull away a little bit. Piggy, 2020 vision, clearly, gets the double kill. And right now looking for the triple cap, so this is big for Uber Esports to really claw back right here. It's a lot of pressure on, big for Den side. It's a lot of pressure on Uber Esports.
Uber Esports just does get back C and stops the bleeding, but Dead Inside is still going to take the lead at this point.
They take the lead, so like I said, a very back and forth game, just like that. Uber Esports looks to get A, but
wow,
Dolo.
Great double from Dolo. I know, unfortunately, it does get cleaned up by the third player. Can't really make a push on A right now.
Yeah, this is razor close. It's so back and forth.
It really is.
No team has a dominant setup. Both teams have shown that they can break their setups.
And they're just rotating, really.
If you look at the slays right now, Den side actually outslaying at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
And look at that, another triple cap. If you're Den side, this is big. Because now if you're Uber Esports, do you go for C? Do you go for A? Obviously, B is probably too hard to get at the moment. Pure Light.
Pure Light, Cream and Scream, both at they were both originally 13 and 8, but they are both leading their teams in slays right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at Pure Light. He's actually gotten camo the last few times, so excellent.
Slays going in the
plays.
favor of Dead Inside, and now they have almost a minute lead.
Yeah, choosing to leave B. Uncontested.
Great nade from Dayquil onto Avatar, making him back up into red pipes. Putting shots on B as well. I mean, they are really running away with it at this point.
Yeah, if this continues, this looks to be a Dead Inside series right here.
Yeah, what a comeback for them after being down the first 2 matches of the series.
Yeah, Piggy cleans up Striker at C, and right now only a handful of seconds to go. But they're on C, gets cleaned up, and they're still pushing C.
Oh no, are they gonna get stopped at the last few seconds?
Oh,
4
it
seconds
doesn't
for
look
victory.
like it.
Nope, gets the reset. And it's over. Team Dead Inside takes the series
What
in commanding
a
fashion.
series.
Wow.
What a series. Densai come back to win Game 7 and take the series from Uber Esports. Hell of
That
a
was
game.
quite the roller coaster of a series to watch. I
Hell of a
really was
game.
very worried for Dead Inside, especially after that second loss.
Mhm.
I would have just been so discouraged and demoralized, and they really brought it back to really close out the series in true fashion.
Yeah, hell of a series. We saw a lot of insane plays throughout. We saw some dominant maps. We saw some super close maps. So I had a blast